All right, greetings everyone. Welcome to the Holocron. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever time it is. In whatever part of the galaxy you're in, whatever planet you're on, however many suns you've got in the sky right now. Hope you're making it a great day. You can't just have a great day, you got to go out of your way to make it a great day. So hope you're doing that in some way, shape, or form. Having some fun, helping some people, doing some things, watching some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, or maybe just listening to it. Got GAC to play today. Got some Fleet Arena to play today. This is our payout time, so I'm going to wander on in here and play some Profundity as we're chatting. I tell you, 4-star Profundity, not so good against 7-star Profundity. I haven't figured this matchup out yet, so looks like I'll be taking second place today if I can beat Bobby. All right. Cody Lay's in the house. David Ducktrobe, Pavoni fans here. Storm Poopers in the house. Van Ward said he had a welcome surprise this morning. Got Executor, I guess? Yeah, nice. It is the... oh, is the event on? It's on for the 15th, so I guess for some people it could be on right now, so that's awesome. How's Profundity treating you compared to Executor? Fellhammer! Hey, Fellhammer, welcome, man. The 4-star Profundity right now is more fun for me than the Executor. The Executor is probably more reliable to beat the other Executors. But right now I'm having fun with the Profundity. There is a part in here that's RNG, but either the RNG is pretty good to me or something, because in general, I don't find it too hard to get to the top of Fleet Arena with this Profundity, and it doesn't drop too far overnight in the shard that I'm in. So, I don't know, feels really good. I like it. If you have Executor, though, I built Profundity. I waited way too long on Executor to get started. And by the time I actually built my Executor on this Loquitur account, I felt like I was way behind. Like I should have been working on that sooner. So in the end, when the Profundity came out, I thought, man, I don't want to get left behind on ships twice. I like GAC. The Profundity is going to be able to beat other Executors in Grand Arena. So that all seemed to come together as a good reason to build the Profundity. But in retrospect, honestly, I do believe that building another Galactic Legend would have served me better in Grand Arena overall than building the second Mega Fleet. So my current recommendation to people who are asking account building advice, once you get your first Mega Fleet and your first, whether it's Executor or Profundity, in my opinion, then you're in good shape for a while. You don't necessarily need the other one. You can get it. I mean, it's good in Grand Arena. There have already been a couple battles where I feel like being able to beat the Executor was the difference maker, and I had it and could get a win. So it definitely has an impact on Grand Arena, for sure. So no doubt about that. But I think overall, a third Galactic Legend would probably have more impact for my account. So, not regrets, just thoughts after the fact. It's always that, hey, if I had it to do over again, I know something now that I didn't know before. Anyway, that's my thoughts. You need at least one or the other. You don't really need both. That's a Kyber 2 kind of a decision. Once you're in Kyber 2, you'll need it. Van Ward says you being on live was the surprise. Why would that be a surprise, Van Ward? 11 o'clock Saturday is my standard streaming time for Saturdays. Or at least I thought it was. That's the time I usually click the buttons and go online on a Saturday. All right, same thing over here on the Obticeo account. We got the same situation. Now, as weird as this sounds, the Obticeo account is over a year newer than the Loquitur account. And yet I feel like the top people in the fleet chart on this Obticeo account are more competitive than even the Loquitur account. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Get used to that as my standard move against the Executor, and then I just did it here against the Malevolence. All right. E-Nice says, what's up, DL? Fellhammer says he got Star Killer. That's pretty fantastic. Happy for you there, Fellhammer. I went gas, then both big fleets, and I'm digging it so far, says Heretic. Not sure if anyone knows, but it shows signal data possible rewards come in twos. How is it possible to get an odd number as I just did? Basically, like character shards, where it shows twos, they drop in pairs. For some nodes that have two, how it works is there's actually two separate instances of a chance to get signal data. So when you click the button, let's say you've got a 30% chance that signal data drops, and then you have a second 30% chance that signal data drops. So that's what it is. You might get 1, you might get 2, you might get 0, but it's two separate instances of the chances. There's some other stuff like that. Some of the earlier nodes have like, they show, there's one node that show, yeah, let me think about this. There's some early light side nodes that have tons of stuff on them too. But I think those they show 2 and they drop 2. But with the signal data, for sure, it's two separate instances of the same random drop rate. Wow, we're getting tore up by this Malevolence fleet. And if we let that bomber go again, he's going to get more buzz droids on us, and that's going to be very unsatisfying. All right, we might have this back on the run now. We'll get Plo out of here so that he can't put taunt on somebody. Ooh. Man. We'll get that Malevolence out of here. Should still be fine. That should do it. All right. Messy win. But you guys can see why the Malevolence would be a pretty good counter for the Profundity. It's not too bad. Not too hard to... I mean, if a player was in control of that matchup, then surely I would have lost. All right. On the GL topic, was resisting, pun intended, your Ray advice. I've decided to do it now, though. I need Relic 7 Jedi Training Ray for JML anyways, and Zuri helped the decision. Yeah, nice. Van Ward says, I'm not devoted enough fan to know all your times. That's fine. It's all good, man. Hey, DL, how do you value SK? Do you believe to be better than a 3rd, 4th, 5th GL compared to Starkiller? So Starkiller for me is something you do if you like PvP. So if you like Territory Wars and you like Grand Arena, and you say, okay, I want to build this Starkiller for reasons of for PvP, then yeah, it's a really good journey. You get, the 4 characters that you build. Mara Jade's going to go in his team, of course, when it's finished. But the other 3 characters, Dash builds a team, Kyle can do things with Mon Mothma, and Talon can go with the Sith team and make them better. So the quality of the journey is really high. The payout in Starkiller is really good. So I think it's a fantastic journey. The problem with it is not really a problem, but it doesn't have fleet. So if you're going to go for something early game, I even worked with some people talking about a way to do Starkiller first as just a massive push on Grand Arena, and it all works. I mean, it can be very effective. But it just builds for PvP, and it doesn't really support a lot of pilots, a lot of fleet, a lot of ships, and that's got to be your first priority. So if you said, I want to build a mega fleet and then go right into Starkiller because I love PvP, then I would say fine. No problem with that. You're going to build good teams. Starkiller is like a mini GL on defense early game, so I would just put him on defense all the time in the bottom front. Just plug that zone up, cut it down to, a 2-zone win for me against the opponent, and play it out that way. And there's nothing at all wrong with that, right? So in that regard, Starkiller is a good journey. In terms of conquest, Starkiller can do conquest, but I haven't personally played Starkiller in conquest, so I can't tell you by clicking the buttons and using the discs and seeing for myself how well Starkiller does. But it doesn't seem to me like a team that just crushes everything in conquest. So after fleet, my second priority in the early game should be to get a team up and running so that hard conquest is not going to be a problem and I can get good advancement over there. So if PvP is your thing, Starkiller is good. If PvP is my thing, but even now I look at the way Grand Arena is set up and I'm like, do a big fleet, do a Galactic Legend. Then if you like PvP, do Starkiller then. So it's good. But like with all of the things that aren't quite Galactic Legends, that's the thing. You relic 8 characters on the Starkiller journey. And that could have been relicing 8 characters toward a Galactic Legend. So at the end of the day, you get a sequence of characters that aren't as good as a Galactic Legend. And while there's a place for those things, why would you build a lot of those while there's still Galactic Legends on the table? So for accounts that build like CLS and then Padme and then go for Starkiller and then go for Afra, and you say, well, look, every relic I'm building is a high quality team. I'm not wasting my relics on Galactic Legend requirements that aren't that good, so everything I build is worthwhile. Well, at some point you've got all that stuff and no GLs. See, I think the other way around. I think build a couple GLs, then build a couple non-meta teams, then build a couple GLs, then build a couple non-meta teams. And that way you're always building stuff that's going to work for everything in the game. You get a lot of flexibility, you get a lot of event loot, you get a lot of stuff. So it's my philosophy. I don't know if it's right or wrong. But yeah, for me, Starkiller slots in after you already have a mega fleet and a GL. That's where it fits the best. All right, we're just going to get in and out here and forfeit this. I put in that CLS team on the Obticeo account just to see what would happen, and it dropped like a rock. It took me down to like 350th place there. So I'll put the clone team back in and get that going back in the right direction. All right, I don't want to mess around too much today. I want to get through these grand arenas. I got other stuff that I want to do. Mainly that the guide that a lot of people are waiting for, that Hope of the Rebellion. I'm really hoping I can get that finished, closed out, voiced, edited this weekend and get that published. I would like to be able to have that be published by Monday. So hopefully I'll get that for you guys. but that means that I got to spend less time on the stream. We're going to jam through it, and then I'm going to get over and work on that. What's a good speed for Gear 13 Mara Jade? I don't know, something like 330. Somewhere up around there. I wouldn't go crazy trying to get her the absolute maximum speed. I would still probably put Thrawn just slightly faster than Mara Jade. And maybe you put Thrawn at 320 and Mara Jade at 315, something like that. It's good enough to get over most of the people who don't have very good mods, and you can just do a lot of things. There's some matchups where you want Thrawn to go first to allow Mara Jade to do her thing, and there's things where you want Mara Jade to go first. So if you want Mara Jade to go first, Thrawn can pass the turn to Mara Jade. She can go first, and then Thrawn will be immediately after. If you're okay with Mara Jade going second, then Thrawn goes first, gets his kick off, and then Mara Jade goes. So it gives you a little bit of flexibility, but I think there's a lot of teams like Imperial Troopers that absolutely have to be fast. If you're building a Jedi Training Rey team, you're going to want your BB-8 to be fast. So there's some teams like that that really require an ignition source to get going. With the Mara Jade team, I think, that 320 range for her and Thrawn is pretty good. If you want to start countering teams that have fast characters, like maybe there's Shaak Ti clones with Rex, and you think you can get over the top of that, the characters that are designed to be fast, man, you're going to just struggle to get faster than them. So that's my opinion. That's where I think they should be. 320 to 330 seems good enough. And if you guys think differently, I mean, feel free to debate. Put all your comments in. Apparently, Malevolence is a harder counter than Executor. Yeah, for the Profundity, for sure. Yeah, Malevolence is definitely easier to beat the Profundity with Malevolence. Yep. Finally got my B1 up to 7 stars. Get him a relic and then should unlock. Get gas. Nice. Lol. That's awesome. DL, before Profundity, did you ever have to fight maxed out triple attacker executive with your 5-star executor? I get wrecked. Yes. So the version of the executor that plays all 3 of the offensive ships up front is a tricky defense to deal with. Yeah. It's more easily countered by the non-executor counters. Like Malevolence takes it out, I think, pretty easily. You can beat it with Malevolence to get by it. But executors have a harder time with the 3 offense on defense. I agree with that. We've got a guy in our shard who does that, and I just avoid him. I just don't play against him. I think it's over here. Let me take a look. Nero. So this player puts the 3 offensive ships on defense, and I just avoid fighting this fleet. I just don't want to fight it. It kills your. This also kills Profundity so easily. You take this in against Profundity, and you just kill the Millennium Falcon in one go. It's brutal. It's brutal. There's a chance that you can get their Xanadu blood gone, but if people over relic their Xanadu blood, like here we've got relic 7, 6-dot mods, and just having that Xanadu blood this little bit better at relic 7, I can't kill this guy's Xanadu blood. The RNG seems more in favor of the Xanadu blood not dying than dying. So we bring it out of stealth, we can't kill it, and then we lose the Millennium Falcon instantly. Yeah, it's a tough fleet for defense. It's interesting. But you do have to commit a lot to the Xanadu blood. To put that comp on defense, your Xanadu blood has to be really good. All right, it would be cool to be able to do live battles where two people can fight each other and have control of their teams. Yeah, that would be fun. Actual real PvP. CT6969 says, hey, DL, haven't caught you live in a while. Well, you caught me today. How is that JKR so easy? Usually my clones versus JKR doesn't go well. It's all about the mods, baby. It's all about the mods. My clones are fast. I got speedy clones. I thought SK was 4 or 5 tunes. To build SK, you need 4 tunes, but then you actually have to build the team for Starkiller himself. So you get Mara Jade, but you want like Emperor Palpatine, Juhani, and Visas Mar or something like that. So there's 3. Excuse me. There's Starkiller himself that you have to relic, and then 3 more other characters. So I consider the Starkiller journey a total of 8 characters that you have to relic. The 4 requirements, and then himself and 3 others for his team. So that's the whole journey. It would be nonsense to build Starkiller and then not build the team around him. I don't know why you would do that. So yeah, you want that whole team to be at relic so you can put it on defense. That team kills GLs, especially early game if people come in with SLKR and just go, I'll just kill his Starkiller with my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren Galactic Legend. They will probably lose that matchup. Starkiller is pretty good against SLKR, even with the AI. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, you could surprise some Chromium and Erodium players with that team for sure. Putting JTR with Starkiller, so all the characters going in his team are used in other GL journeys in order to be efficient. That's good, Fellhammer. I mean, if you don't have a specific team, see that for me, that's I had so much fun with JTR on my main account that I'm going to want a JTR team, because against certain things like bounty hunters, First Order, there's a lot of teams where Jedi Training Rey with a good BB-8, and then just some whatever you have for resistance that can deal damage behind it, you can wreck teams. Embarrass them, make them look foolish. So yeah, I like JTR. So putting her in the Starkiller team is efficient. I would probably still want to build a JTR team someday. But I get what you're saying. It's nice. You put other stuff in there that you're going to use anyway for a different GL, and that way you're not building stuff that like Visas Mar. I mean, that's pretty much the only place you're going to use Visas Mar, right? She doesn't have a lot of other places she wants to be. So if the Starkiller team changes, I see people now using a version of Starkiller with Malgus teams and things like that. So yeah, it's not maybe not a guarantee that that's where you would want to keep him. All right. Andre Pinto Lopez says, hello, thank you so much for the amazing guides. Been helping me and my guildmates get better guild members and solo players as well. Oh, nice. Thank you, man. Appreciate the compliment. Fellhammer says, Old Ben, JTR, and EP, Mara, all journey characters. Nice, Fellhammer. Little Lamb says, do you think the light speed Zeta bundle in the shop is worth it? Light speed Zeta bundle. I mean, my standard answer is going to be no. I hate spending money on stuff like that. Unless this has like twice the value. So the crystals, this is more or less $35 worth of crystals here. These two together are maybe $10. So is all of the rest of this stuff is worth $65. Oh my goodness. I'd put the actual value of this pack in crystal conversion at about $75 or $80. So unless this is coming out to be like $120 to $150 worth of stuff, I would never click buy on that. I spent money on my main account, and I wouldn't buy bundles unless they were very valuable. And basically it comes down to this. Here's the thing. So if you're getting all of your refreshes all the time every day, then good for you. If you're not, there's nothing in the game that's more important than just buying crystals and farming nodes. So let's say you aren't getting enough refreshes on your cantina. For every 100 crystals that you spend over here, you get your signal data, you get a chance at Omega materials, you get money, you get this to buy stuff out of the shop. And when you add up all of the stuff that you get from farming the nodes, it goes so far past the value of those packs that the packs have to be worth twice as much as a 100 crystal refresh. If you're getting all your refreshes every day, and then crystals aren't that motivating for you anymore, the thing I always tell people, do the 100 cost refreshes on mods. Because once you get into those 100 cost refreshes, you're developing your mod system twice as fast as other players. That's going to give you the mod advantage if you like PvP. There's nothing in the game that you can buy that's better than a mod advantage. Nothing in the game. But if you don't like PvP, then that's the point where you would say, okay, I have my crystals, I have my refreshes, I want to consider buying some of these other packs. But then you're looking for packs that have really high value. What I always do is I look at these materials and I say, okay, how much is this worth in terms of crystals, right? And we can look up the crystal cost of 70 of these. We can see the crystals here. They value Zetas at like $10 per Zeta piece. But there's no way that that crystal value bears out, because you can also just go to the Fleet Arena store and buy them for 2,000 here. And 2,000 fleet is 1 day's worth of payout at top placement. A day and a half, whatever you want to call it. There's no way that's worth like $10. There's no way. So their conversion on Zetas, whenever they put Zetas for sale in the shop, it's almost always a bad deal. I think on my main account, for all the money I ever spent, I don't think I ever bought a Zeta. They just overvalue them by way too much. Sorry for the long explanation. Found out that JTR, BB-8, and R2 takes on Radis consistently. Hey, Cody Lay comes in with a super chat. Hey, DL, thanks for all you do for the community. Hey, Cody, thanks for being such a good fan. Love you, man. Love having you as part of this channel. You're like most of the time the first person that says hi when I stream. I really appreciate having you as part of the community, Cody. Thanks for the super chat. All right. Stebble says, hey, Loquitur, how you doing today? Maybe lost my GAC, but I will unlock my JMK today. Nice. Hey, congrats. Just finished Watt Shards today, about to get Kenobi. I was wondering how you modded your JMK. JMK is just health and speed. I don't know of a reason to mod him some other way. So his middle skill puts on buff immunity and healing immunity, vulnerable and healing immunity. It can't be dispelled or resisted. So in my opinion, there's no reason for him to put on potency. So just make him fast and make him healthy. And I do think I put crit damage on his triangle because, you want him hitting hard. But yeah, health there. I'm looking for some health substats, protection substats. So I just made my JMK tanky. Good speed substats, good tanking stats, crit damage. And then, like I said, I don't see any reason to put potency on here. Cara Dune is a stun machine versus Empire. Yeah, Cara Dune is crazy. I just completed Military Might, CT1, 2, and 3 to 3-star with a single Relic CLS team with Cara Dune. Thanks to your Discord for the suggestion. She's a stun machine. Yeah. Dalton Miles says, yep, just speed for the JMK. All right, let's get in here and smash this Grand Arena. So for Loquitur, the opponent has tons of stuff. This is another one of those matchups, guys, where you 8.5 million, 3-4 in ships, 5 in characters, 21,000 battles won. So this account is 4.5 years old. He's got the Executor. He's got 5 Galactic Legends, Gas, Revens, Malak, Maul, all the toys. He has less Omicrons than I would expect, or maybe he just put them in different places than I would expect. But yeah, so he's got Omicrons, but like Zam isn't Omicron, and there's yeah, I guess Qui-Gon is Omicron down here. But I don't think I saw Iden or some of that stuff. So yeah, interesting. But the opponent has tons of stuff. So what he put on defense, though, like a lot of players I seem to face these days, he took it all in offense. So we've got just some stuff here in front of ships, and I'm guessing he's relying on the Executor to hold the ship zone, which hopefully it won't against us. Uh-oh, did we get a hold? We got to go look at our timeout team. Did we get a hold? Oh, we got one hold. Look, guys, look, we got a hold. Yay! 2 battles, though. Killed it on the second one. Did we get any holds on the bottom? If he stalled out against our JMK, then that's a pretty good sign. Let's see. Yeah, he fought JMK. I don't know if that means that he's done, if he just gave up. He's probably just waiting to see what I do. Some people do that. They get in, they play some matches, and then once anything gets hard, they just wait for the opponent to play. But we've got this Lord Vader to deal with here on the bottom. We've got a Lord Vader. We've also got a Star Killer. I want to try my TrooperCron here. If TrooperCron doesn't work, then maybe we've got to go in and try with the Wampa or something like that. If I can save C for this, I've tried Wampa a couple times against Star Killer, and there's one of his skills that has Daze or something on it. Dispel all buffs on enemies. I don't know if that's just for the 5v5 version or whatever. Buff immunity and healing immunity, which can't be resisted. That's super annoying. There it is. Deal physical damage and inflict vulnerable and daze, which can't be resisted. So I don't know. My Wampa gets that on, and I lose the battle. So I feel like I can't use Wampa here. So we have to try to kill this guy. And if my troopers only kill these two, then maybe Wampa versus Lord Vader is a thing. Maybe it's a thing we can try to do. So if we fail at it, that's fine. We can still pick away at the top and try to get top in ships. But just for practice, I want to get in here and kind of hammer on this and see what we can get done. Now, unfortunately, the TrooperCron in 3v3 is only going to give us 60% turn meter. So it's not that impressive. And we're at 227. I think we calculated that put us at like 567 acting speed. So let's see where he's at. 557, and he'll get 30 from this. Right? Oh, we get 20 from Veers. So we're actually at 247. We're actually at 247. Empire or Dark Side unaligned force users, which he is not. So he only gets 20 speed. So he'll be at 557. We'll be at 247. 247 divided by... Oops. Divided by 0.4, right? That puts us at 617. That makes us plenty fast. But it only gives Piet 40%. So we better check Piet if we're going to use him. 358. divided by 0.6. So yeah, that'll make him fast enough too. So Dark Trooper will go give turn meter to Piet. Piet will go link him up. That should be enough for Veers to go. But then, when we pull the trigger, we've got to straight up kill Maul or Vader, one or the other, in like one hit. Oof. It's a tall task. It is a tall task in 3v3. But we gonna try it. Okay. This one says when a droid deals damage and no other enemies marked, give it marked. Defense, crit chance, crit avoidance. This one says whenever an enemy is defeated, they can't be revived. It has crit damage, which we can't use. It's not helpful because the Dark Trooper's not going to be critting. Defense, health, protection. Crit avoidance, defense, and crit chance. I think this one's going to be better for us. Well, the Dark Trooper won't be critting, everybody else will. This is actually bad stats. I'll probably have to take this all the way to 9. Yeah, it would probably be better if I took this all the way to 9 and developed better stats for it. Okay. Can't be revived is not relevant. The mark could be relevant, though. That's the thing. We can't target Maul because he's in stealth, right? Yeah, Maul gets stealth at the start. Is that right? At the start of the battle, he gains frenzy and retribution. Anguish, ignores taunt. Okay. So no, he doesn't automatically have stealth. Frenzy and retribution. 3 stacks of anguish. Well, he has 3 or more anguish. He's immune to stun. 5 anguish. He ignores taunt. It's always critically hit. Okay. Let's give this a try then, guys. We're going to go with the marked one because maybe for some reason we need the marked. I think that's better than the other one. But you get more defense and protection. The mods on Dark Trooper are a bit sad. Stealth for Maul is in Lord Vader's kit. Ah, okay. So somewhere over here. All right, so we'll get days then, huh? And we really don't have a way to get the days off. Maul will get to go. The other thing we could do here is this. There's nothing in Lord Vader's kit that's preventing turn meter drain, right? So they're not immune to turn meter drain. So this could get us 2 mass assists. So we start up, we use him, we pump it up, we mass assist again. That's probably better, actually. It's probably better to do it this way, and then we can also use his armor reduction. Okay. Need to read a book worth of abilities for every fight. Lord Vader is immune to turn meter removal. Gideon doesn't work. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. This gets Dark Trooper a series of 2 attacks. This is, I mean, if my Dark Trooper was Relic 8 and had better mods, I'd be more confident with this. Well, we still don't have the best mod set in the world, and my Dark Trooper is 7. So let's get in there, though. Let's get in there and just see what happens here. And again, the goal is really to try to get Vader and Vader and Maul dead. If we get Vader and Maul dead, then we still got a chance with Wampa to try to come in here and clean this up. Okay, we're going to do this. And then we just got to get in on Vader. I should have waited on that. I wasn't thinking. I should have waited on that. Okay, there's the days. Okay. Let's see what we can do about Maul here. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do enough. Wow, his ult is just instant. Maul just went crazy on me. Yeah, in 5s this would work. It'd definitely work in 5s. All right. How do we get rid of this? How do we get rid of this Maul? What do we have that can reliably get rid of the Maul? I wonder what Dash Rendar would do here. I gotta read kits for an hour again. Maybe you guys know, is there something in here that's going to stop us from resurrecting? Can we revive? Is there a certain skill that Vader has that says can't revive? Is that only once he gets his ult? Zero mastery effects. Okay, here it is. Enemies defeated while this is active can't be revived. Lord Vader is immune to ability block, healing immunity, and shock. Can't gain ultimate charge. So, I mean, we could take Dash in and just try to do enough damage to him to kill him. Yeah, if you kill Vader, you could have a shot. Regarding GLs and mega fleets, I have 3 GLs and 1 mega fleet. Would you recommend a 4th GL or profundity? DM that, again, the answer is how much do you like PvP? Once you have 1 mega fleet and it's getting you placement in Fleet Arena, the only reason you would build the other mega fleet is for Grand Arena. If you love Grand Arena, then build it. If you don't, then just use your 1 ship that you've got for fleet placement and don't worry about it. Build more GLs. To me, that's a very binary decision. The other thing we could do, we need a way to pull him out of stealth, though. I was going to say we could use like the little Jedi team we've got, but I can't mark him down until he's out of stealth. We could use Radis just doesn't have enough damage. Clones. Maybe I just use Shakti and the clones and try to heal up and keep the debuffs off. And again, I won't beat Lord Vader, but if I can get that, the goal is to get Maul out of there and then try a Wampa on Vader. That is the goal. All right, let's put a Datacron on here and see if we can get these clones heal up, stay healthy enough, live through It's better if I have 3 clones though, right? Because with Shaak Ti in there, there's a good chance, and maybe even 5s is better here. Oh, not Echo 5s. Maybe 5s leadership is better. Clone Trooper allies have 50% defense. Okay, they gain protection over time. So maybe that's better than Rex's lead. If Rex's lead gives turn meter, though, let's look here. Max health. In addition, whenever an ally suffers a critical hit, they all gain 15% turn meter. What's more motivational? Trying to stay alive through defense, or trying to stay alive through gaining turn meter, get off the aerial advantage? Probably this. Probably the turn meter. Alright, let's see if we can do Maul killing here. Let's try to get Maul out of here. Alright, ow. We're actually just going to do a basic here. We'll do this to take more clone turns. We'll do this to pop him out of stealth. You know, reasons. Alright. Sacrifice is in. He's going crazy. Now we've just got to try to figure out how to get enough turns. No, we're not going to get enough turns, though. Rex is out. Rex is out. Yeah, Maul's just too much damage for me. Alright. Let's go clear the top, see what's left over, and we'll come back down there and play if we need to. Alright, let's see about speeds here. See what we're looking at for speed. 317. I think that's just under my Thrawn. I think my Thrawn is 319. Wow, Ahsoka's super slow. Super Soaker, super slow. Alright, let's see. 286. Probably can't Mara Jade this. Probably can't Mara Jade it. What is going to work here? Mara Jade would work here, but it's rough because I can't remove their turn meter. And without being able to stagger them and remove their turn meter, then if I can't keep them stunned, it gets real dicey real fast. I mean, I could just bring in C. I think maybe we do that, guys. I think maybe we just bring in the Sith Eternal. Can't use Nest there because of Cat. There's just a whole lot of things that don't work here because of Cat. If my Triumvirate was better, we could try that. If I had Revives, I could try something with Revives. Let's see. How do I get through this? Well, I mean, getting Cat stunned is really the thing, right? If Cat is stunned, we should be okay. So if we do this, check the speed on our Thrawn here. 313, he's not fast enough. Okay, well, that answers that question. That ain't gonna work. CLS is a counter to Padme in certain circumstances. But with that Cat, I'm not sure that's... Oh, we still haven't even relic CLS on this account yet. All right, I don't have time to waste on all this nonsense. Let's just smash Padme, get to the back wall, go through ships. I'll beat whatever I can on the bottom. We'll take Wampa in against that Vader and Maul combo just to see what he can do anyway, if we don't use him up top here. Does this team have enough damage for me to want to use Watt? They have armor shreds. I don't think it even motivates me to want to use Watt, right? I mean, who cares? We'll equip a Datacron because we can. We will link up. You know, I think I'll actually link up the Ahsokas. Or is that a bad move? Maybe I should link Cat and Padme. Padme's Relic 8. She's probably going to be doing some damage. I'll link up Cat and Padme. I think you should hope he can't clear your Kenobi and go for efficiency in the top zones. Yeah, let's do that. I'm kind of agreeing with that strategy. All right. So we're going to link up Cat for sure. And then I feel like we're just going to go with Ahsoka to get the faster ult. It might be a mistake, but I think we should be okay. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her giving us ult meter. Go, Ahsoka, go. Okay. Go over here. Get a couple... yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and just get the protection back, start generating our turn meter again, or our protection. I'm debating whether to go into the ult right now, but I think I will. Zap. Oh wow, Padme died too. 58. Easy peasy. All right, let's look at this First Order team. This Radis team is pretty good at soaking damage and still coming out with full life and protection once they get the download. So we're gonna try to download some success here. We'll put on a Datacron that's just got defensive stats. Dash Rendar. What the heck am I clicking here? What am I clicking? Jyn Erso. I'm just clicking stuff. It's part of the profundity journey. It goes with Radis. Okay. Jyn, Cassian, Radis. Let's go. Would you use Get 3 to get cat shards? I have 0 or something else. If you're ever going to want cat, then yes. Kind of the whole point of the Get 3 is to be able to get more access to those characters that you wouldn't already have. If you've got cat, haven't started her, everything else that you can buy with Get 3, you can get somewhere else. So if you want to buy, I'm going to go ahead and pop all those exposes while they're there. We'll get rid of the debuffs. So since you can buy all the other stuff somewhere else, but that's the place where you can get access to more character shards, then I think the answer is you always buy the character shards because you can't get them somewhere else. If you don't want any characters, then sure, buy Kairos. My advice is to build up a bank. You know, take a bank of 15,000 or so, you know, let it build up a little bit. And then, yeah, if you need cat, just buy her. If you get cat, let's say, this is going to be funny for most people who are trying to get cat. If you get her too fast, if you get her before you need her for Kenobi, My goodness, you can put her in with a resistance team, with a Padme team. You can put Cat in 36 different teams. Put her with Dash Rendar. I mean, Cat goes anywhere. So she's a plug-and-play character. You'll never be sad about getting her. So yeah, if you don't have Cat, I would absolutely spend on Cat shards before I would buy anything else out of that shop. Yep. That's just me. All right, let's see. Maybe we do Revan here. I feel like the speed on our Revan team is good, and we should be able to finish this out with really high banners. So we'll do this, and we will put we can put Shakti in there to try to better recover banners and end up with max banners. We can save Shakti for a Padme team. I don't think we need to save Shakti for anything. We'll use her here. Try to optimize the banners that we get in the making of this victory. Zam does not have a Datacron on her. Or, Datacron. Zam does not have the Omicron for GAC. So, you know, maybe Greedo's more of a threat in this comp. Dengar's going to be in stealth, so just deal with him last. Spread some buffs. See if we can get him out of here. Okay, we dodged all of that nonsense, which means we keep our banners. We'll do a basic to get turn meter. We should have another assist coming in from Shakti here shortly. We'll do the big hit, make sure he doesn't get another turn. 57 banners again. Again, we're not doing underdog battles, but getting max banners with that seems pretty good to me. All right, now we got to deal with this Malik. So we need a team with high damage. The CLS team should work here, should it not? We should be able to just shoot first on Bastila. I feel like we're still going to get a first turn against this team. So we should be able to kill Bastila, work on this, and then we might have to, you know, get sassy with Revan, but this should work. I feel like against the Gear 12 team. Yeah, Cat is awesome. I still didn't reach Proving Grounds. All right. What else could I use here? If I didn't, there's a lot of stuff I have that's area effect. Like Dash, area effect, set off Malik. Vader would hit Malik and set him off. So there's a lot of stuff we have that's just not very good at single target damage. So at least these guys are only hitting one target. I think we're good. We're going to give it a try. Gear 12 team. We should be able to pick it apart. If for some reason we can't kill Malik, we'll come back later and fix that. All right, get this Bastila out of here. Just use a basic. Just use a basic here to get the Foresight gone. All right, now we're dealing with Malik. Not much to be done here. It's a Gear 12 Malik, though, so... Oh! CLS out. Alright, let's get over here. Get Revan gone. We got Taunt again. Gear 12 Revan doing more than I thought it would. That's disappointing. Alright. Now what do we do here? Let's use the Dash team, I guess. I think just with the area effect we'll be able to get behind, do what we need to do. I don't think they prevent revives. Deathmark does, doesn't it? Deathmark prevent revives? I think it does. Let's take a look. Oh, it won't say what Deathmark does. I think Deathmark prevents revives. Oof. Yeah, I don't feel like I underestimated him. I know he's a problem, but I didn't foresee the battle going like that. All right, well, let's just keep hacking away at it here. We'll try with another team. If nothing else, we'll learn something. Let's just stun him. Yeah, get him out of here. That's good. Now we're just dealing with the Malik. Okay. We'll use this. Why not? Okay. Keep on him. Bomb. There we go. Alright, 34 banners. I don't think that team would have worked first, though, because if you do that first, then Bastila Fallen's a problem, and I don't think we kill her with the foresights up. Okay, so I think Vader can solo this, right? You know what? We're not going to do anything dumb. We're just going to come in here with a team that I know is going to win. No questions asked. We cannot drop another battle. So we'll put in the Royal Guard. We won't get enough whistling birds off of this. Or is this regular Mando? Is this... Yeah, this Beskar. He's not going to get enough whistling birds to do anything. Vader will go. We'll kill both of these. We'll kill Vandor first and then that. So it won't be an issue. We have Datacrons left, so like a lot of things, why not? All right, here we go. I think this is over on Vader's turn, but we're going to have the Royal Guard here just in case. All right, we'll do this. We will yeet Vandor Chewbacca. We'll hit the Beskar. Get a free turn here. And then kill him. All right. No problem. Dropped a battle, but we're through. Let's continue on with ships. Let's see what kind of surprises he left for us over here. Executor. Not a surprise. Okay, Profundity against Executor. Let's do that. Let's select Rebel ships only, so that we don't make any mistakes in selecting the wrong thing. Okay. 7-star Executor, huh? 6-star. Okay, 6-star Executor. That brings my confidence level up a little bit. Let's get in there. All right, here we go. Pull the Xanadu Blood out of stealth. Do damage to Xanadu Blood. Get some assists, kill Xanadu Blood. I feel like this is tilted so heavily in our favor now, it ain't even funny. Not even humorous. Okay, let's continue to work over. Ah, man, come on. Come on. 2 breaches, which is inconvenient. I can remove the breach over here, but then they just got to bring in a reinforcement. They'll try to hit... Oh, okay. Well, we got rid of the breach anyway, so fine. Not exactly how I thought it was going to go, but we are breachless. Our breaches are gone. We have taken off our breaches. Anybody who doesn't know, it's not really possible for a streamer to take off breeches because we don't actually wear pants. No streamer wears pants. Like ever, because why would you? Nobody ever sees your pants. Now that doesn't mean that we don't wear shorts or pajama bottoms or something like that. You just, get something on our bodies, but just not pants. I don't know why I think that's so funny. I just think it's funny. All right. Another reinforcement coming in here. Not much he can do. Doesn't even matter. The Tantive is going away. The Executor is going away. And it's a foregone conclusion from here. Okay. Now we just put it on auto and leave it alone. Catch up with chat if you guys got anything to say. All right. Darth Evac says hot. Frick Frack Paddywhack says Loquitur's Winnie the Poohing it. Pooing it up. Shirt and no pants. But you guys never know. See, I got on 2 shirts. But there's no explaining what might be going on with the pants situation. All right. What we've got left is I feel like we probably better off doing Malevolence here and negotiate this. All right, let's Malevolence. Guys, if you get the First Order fleet, please, 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 pretty please, don't put it on defense. This fleet is so good. The Finalizer fleet is so good. It's still one of the best offensive fleets in the game. Like if you have Malevolence and a fully kitted out Finalizer on offense, the Finalizer can kill Executors. The Malevolence can kill Profundities. Like this fleet is so strong on offense. The AI is so bad at playing it. Don't let the AI play your game. Don't let the AI play your Finalizer specifically. I always feel like I need one more goofy ship, but this battle I can't need another ship, right? This is just me putting buzz droids on stuff and everything dying, and then I lull and win. All right, we'll save the banners. Mr. Maynolf says it's super funny. I always remember when we were kids with our cousins set up in front of the window during the City March festivity, only dressed well on top and with no pants. The fun of being pantsless. All right, we'll do this. Okay, buzz droids for that guy. Buzz droids for everyone. No buzz droids for the silencer, though. He's feeling particularly dodgy today. All right. We'll stun this up and then really just try to get it out of here. Okay, that's out of there. Then we're going to bring in the spy. And we don't have buzz droids back here, and we do have buzz droids here. So let's, even though we got taught where we kind of wanted it, I feel like the shuttle's got to go. We're going to mass assist the shuttle. The shuttle's got to go. The silencer is always the big damage threat, but that shuttle just is ridiculous with how much power, control, debuff removal. It's too good. Shuttle's too good. I feel more threatened by the shuttle than I do by the silencer. Once again, if you don't know, it's always a rule that you don't tickle the silencer. So don't waste time with that ship until you're ready to kill it. We are ready to kill it. We can put buzz droids on, call an assist here. Yeah. Don't tickle the silencer. Gets 15% extra damage every time it takes damage. So if you hit it with a series of little hits and it doesn't die, Then it turns around and it one-shots your best ship for like 480,000 damage in one hit. That's not what you want. That leads to unpleasant surprises in the matchup. It's also why when you have it on offense and the AI doesn't play well, and you can keep hiding it again and again, let it take some hits or area effect hits, and then hide it behind the tanks, you just annihilate your opponent. All right, let's get this in here. Anakin, they usually target Anakin first. They'll rough him up. They'll probably kill him and pop his unending loyalty right away. That often happens. And I'm fine with it. Okay. Let us see. Biggs needs to die first. He's super annoying. Alright, here we go. They didn't kill my Anakin quite yet. See if we can get some dazes on over here. Biggs is almost down, so we're going to try to put the debuff over here and kill him with the area effect, which worked. Oh, if this works and we can get the buffs off of Millennium Falcon. It did not work. Okay, it's good enough though. We have been cleansed. They're back on Anakin. He's dying like usual. It's all right. Let's give the turn over here to fives. We don't want to give Anakin turns. If we'd given him another turn, he would have lost his unending loyalty, which would be bad for us. Things goes in the category of things we don't want. We'll put unending loyalty on all of our guys now. Good to go for another round of getting beaten up. Here's the Oot Rider. This tank is being cantankerous for me to kill. Trying to think of a pun word that I could use with tank. Cantankerous is all I could come up with. Let's see. Let's pass it over to our tank. Let's keep working on it. Plo? Sure, we'll bring in Plo. Give turn meter to everybody. Just keep chipping away. Got the tank down. Oh, Plo's going down hard. Get our taunt back now. For like one turn until the Millennium Falcon removes it. Let's do a big hit here. See if we can. Oh, not enough to kill the dash, unfortunately. Alright, let's put the taunt back on. Let's get it removed again. Okay, we're going to do this big assist because it's like a more powerful skill than our ult. For anybody who hasn't heard me say it before, that skill right there, probably the single most broken skill on any character or ship in the game. That is the most ridiculous skill. Whoever designed it needs to get some kind of hand, either the palm or the fist, directly to their melon. Okay, where do we want to use Wampa? You want a Wampa? I kind of want to Wampa this. I know Maul's going to shred Wampa and tear him in half. It's not one character against one character, so it's not even good. Arg, I need that Maul gone, but he does so much damage. He does redonkulous damage. Let's kill the other stuff. This team, I'm going to have to take something in that's pretty high damage or pretty high control. Let's check the speeds, because I think in terms of control, we've still got Mara Jade. He'll get turn meter because of Palpatine assisting, which is annoying, but that's okay, I think. Yeah, we're plenty fast enough. Alright, let's do it. Empire team. Let's try to cash in 70,000 credits. Boop. Darth Evac says, don't tickle the pickle. Alright, this guy needs to be kicked. Actually, I don't know. I'm not convinced that we've got enough turn meter here. All right, let's see if we can stun him. Stagger everybody else. Let's see if we can stun. Ooh, Talon is not stunned. We don't need the kick right now, so we're going to save it. He's the one that gets turn meter. All right. We're back around to taking everybody's turn meter away again. I really want to keep 2 characters here. This works a lot better if I can keep both characters alive until I'm ready to kill them both. But with Talon over there hiding out in stealth, I really don't have a way to deal with that. So she's going to get to take a turn here eventually. Let's kick him. Okay. After this next turn, the damage over time should wear off. And then we'll try to get back banners. Alright. We recovered a banner from that. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Admiral Radis team here. Nest probably dies when they do the ult, though, right? We could do Radis team versus Radis team. That'd be interesting. That'd be like a minute of... you know what? Why don't we try our Yeaton team? Let's rely on us just having enough. I don't know. He does a lot of damage, though. I don't know. I was going to bring in my little Treya Sith team, but he'll pick the area effect first, and it does a lot of damage. So if it does too much damage, then I don't get the... We're experimenting, though, right? We're experimenting. Let's experiment. If it doesn't work, you know, maybe we'll have to bail out of there, but we could try this. I'm curious to see if we can make it work. We could put Talon in. Have I even skilled her up at all? Oh my goodness. At the start of the battle, she gains... Sith allies gain 30% max health, offense, and speed. Well, how do you like that? All right. We've leveled up the only relevant skill. Oh, man. So that'll give them a better chance of living through. It doesn't matter if she lives, right? And then he yeets out somebody, and then we just try to live against these two. But let's try it. This is silly. There's no way 43,000 should be able... 43,000 galactic power worth of team should be able to beat this. But, oh, no. I had to put Nihilus in the lead. I had to put Nihilus in the lead. What is wrong with me? All right, I need to make pre-constructed teams. Need to make pre-constructed teams. And then I didn't back out either. I just played it out. Oh, good grat. Yeah. George is over there saying Nihilus lead? Yeah. Just dumb. I'm just playing dumb. That's bad. I need to pre-make that team. Definitely need to pre-make that team. All right, let's get in here with something. What do we got that can beat troopers? We're going to go do that right now. We're going to do it right now. In 3v3, we're going to pick a team. We're going to pick this team. I'm going to kick that out. And we're going to set up this Treya team. And I can't see them because I've already used them for GAC. All right. fine. I'm going to fix this right now. Sorry, guys. We're fixing it right now. Okay. Try again. Third time's a charm. That's not actually, we weren't held back because of the GAC. We were held back because we weren't actually looking at the non-unique button. All right. Good, fine. We've got it set up as a team. One more thing to do. Sorry, guys. We're going to go back in there yet again. Slap Talon up on the favorites so that I remember to work on her a little bit. Might as well give her a little bit of gear if we're going to put her into team. Okay, let's get back in there, see if there's anything else we can clean up in here for a few dollars and cents. If he beats Kenobi, I mean, we're done anyway, right? So we're relying on him not beating Kenobi and not being able to beat my Executor because his Executor was already on defense. This, I think, we can... It does have Veer's Piet, though. Okay. Try again. Use Wampa for Radis. It's a slaughter. TK's in the house. Hey, TK. What equals up, my friend? TK went ice fishing. Been a long time since I was ice fishing. All right, Wampa versus Radis. You say Wampa versus Radis is good? All right. We will Wampa the Radis team then. See if that's legit. Here we go. Datacron, because we can. Sure, why not? Battle, ready, go. I'm surprised I didn't pick a second character and put like a second character in there with Wampa. Find some way to mess this up. Womp. Alright. We're going to get stuck on Jenner or so here. We'll ramp. Even though I don't think ramping is really going to be necessary. Ideally, we kill Radis first, right? Not going to be able to kill Jin until we do. Womp again. Lots of exposes. Now we're just going to stay on Radis. We've ramped a couple times. We're just going to stay on him. Get this over with. We do not want him getting off his ult, bringing people back, whatever. Goodbye. Team done. Dun-dun-dun. All right. Troopers. Let's do weak troopers here. There's a risk here because they're going to get to go fast. All right, well we're gonna try to get this to work. See if we can. We'll probably get it to work after Cara Dune gets resurrected. We'll probably lose her once before it all works out in our favor. Mon Mothma, faster than troopers these days, I guess. Okay. Cara Dune forced to use a basic. Almost lost our Chupio now, too. Okay, let's blind him up. That should get Cara Dune around to her turn. We can stun some Imperials. Finish off this Veers. Finish off this Stark. The C in that name just throws me off. Stark. Alright. More Cara Dune. Because Cara Dune. You know. Alrighty. So using Chupio in this team, for anybody who doesn't know, basically you get to share Mon Mothma's stats with some weaker characters, which is nice. Chupio doesn't, when he takes a turn, everybody doesn't get to assist, but he still assists all the other rebels. So when everybody else is taking turns, he still gets to take attacks like as if he was really part of the Mon Mothma team, which is pretty fun. The synergy between him and K2SO is really awesome. I love it. Because K2 takes a turn, gets taunt, then somebody attacks him, he loses taunt when he takes damage, then he attacks, then Chupio assists. So he gets in this routine where he just keeps getting taunt over and over again. They attack him, he attacks back, K2SO attacks back, and so Chupio is just going crazy with the assists every time K2 counterattacks. It's pretty fun. All right, let's see. Do we have anything that we can even try here reasonably? We can do a crazy team. Let's try something weird. We need a tank. Tanks, but no tanks. We need something that's going to handle Mara Jade. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Gideon. Darkside allies have max health and protection. We're going to put the tank tech on him. Use him just to cut down the damage that's being done to us. We're going to lose, but I just want to try something and see if we can get it to work. Because why not, right? Okay. Yeah, I think tank tech over here is the way to go. Now all this stuff happens, which is, you know, it's what always happens. Everybody's stunned. Everybody's getting killed. We never get a turn. That's how Mara Jade works. Alright, we're done. I thought we could get a turn with Gideon and at least, you know, put the demoralize on them, but yeah, no, just too much speed from the old Star Killer. So we're done. We are done with this GAC. 1104 will be our score. Let's get on over to Obticeo and jam through that as well. Not going to take a long interlude today, like I said earlier, if anybody's just tuning in. Kind of want to just get through this GAC today and get on to doing the... So my opponent cleared everything, but my strategy of just putting enough stuff with relics, it looks like he just gave up on the back wall. So he played out enough battles, and then just at some point, maybe he ran out of good relic characters to use or something, but he did beat my... profundity. Strung out all the reinforcements on both of those. Took 2 battles to beat this little Empire fleet. That's interesting. My trash Empire fleet. Actually dropped him a battle. But he cleared the zone. So I have to either clear 3 zones or I lose. We've got gas front and center here. How do we beat gas? Gas and Padme in the same zone. I have CLS, but I don't know if my CLS is going to be good enough to beat gas. The mods are pretty mediocre still. It's probably the only thing I have that has a reasonable chance, though, so let's take in the CLS team. This Fives? Fives is in a team with no other clones. I assume that I stun him first with the shoots first because I need to get damage done to him so that when I knock down gas I have a chance of hitting both of those. He's just a menace in 3v3 though, it's hard. Offense and crit avoidance, health steal and protection, or offense and defense. Yeah, I think we'll take this one. We can only use 3 levels of the Datacron because Luke is still only 4. Basically, we're just throwing a Hail Mary here. If we get it, we get it. And if we don't, we'll just clear what teams are easy and move it right along. Wow, Fives is a beast. Look at that. We did nothing to him. Do some area effect damage there. Get some protection off of these guys. Do big damage. Get the buffs up. Alright. Looks like Gas is going to get to sit down here. Sit down, Gas. I'm not changing stances, I don't think. Get him out of here. Sit down. We're going to take out Ahsoka first because I really don't think... Oh, I changed stances anyway. I just said I wasn't going to change stances, and then I did. We just got to get a character out of here before Gas stands up. Okay. 1 down. 2 to go. Big damage on... Yeah. Oh, that wasn't big damage. That was sad damage. That was tiny damage. Little damage. That was him doing damage to Han instead of the other way around. Okay. Can we kill this Fives? That's the question. Come on. Let's go. All right. All right, we got some chances here. Come on, Luke. Hold up, buddy. Hold up. Hold up. Stun him. Protection back so I don't get one-shotted. All right, CLS. You're doing it, buddy. You're doing it. I'm glad I got that protection up. I think if I hadn't done that, I probably would have died right there. I think the stance change was needed. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. It's putting our toe in the door here. Now we've got this craziness. We got to hope and pray that these guys are all super slow. 245. That's pretty slow. All right. 238. Okay. And then Kenobi's going to be slow because Kenobi is, by definition, slow. Okay. It won't be dicey, but we're going to try it. Here we go. This Empire team. There's no way it's going to work. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. We can't do this. There's no way. We're not gonna keep them stunned. Right? They won't stay stunned. Oh boy. We can try the Shakti 5s and Rex. We need enough recovery. We can't do 3 clones here because they won't have enough recovery and we'll die to courage stacks. Armor, protection, and health, or tons of defense, crit avoidance, and crit damage. I like that one. Let's equip that. See what we can get done in here. Let's go. Darth Glizzy says Wampa. My Wampa on this account is still gear 12. So not much of an option for Wampa. We're going to do this. We're going to give him protection up, but I don't care. It's just about generating clone turns. We'll do this. And we'll try to get it like this, where Shaak Ti has turn meter and Rex doesn't, so that we can give him more turns. More clone turns. Swat that off. Okay, here's where it all goes downhill, because he's got stacks of courage, and then he's going to walk over here and kill Shaak Ti. He didn't. He didn't kill Shaak Ti. All right, let's get that. Let's get the taunt off and see if we've taken enough clone turns. Yeah. This I like. We'll stay on Kenobi, and again, the goal here is to just generate turns with 5s. Doesn't really matter. Generate turn meter. Okay. Oh, yep, bye. Nothing to be done here. And then the third aerial advantage goes on Padme. Ladies and gents, I'm going to say this battle is actually... We're going to do that just so we can do this. We need Shaak Ti turns right here, because at this point, I'm getting greedy. Thinking about banner recovery. Making this drag out so that we can get back our banners. We got back. We didn't get all of it back. I guess 5s was still too damaged. 56 though. It's okay. Alright, let's go take a look at bottom. I didn't see any scary characters highlighted when I walked in here. We got Jedi Training Rey, which is a nuisance. A nuisance. But I really don't think that he's got enough speed. So let's do this. The question is, who dies first? Stick Rey or regular Rey? I think Stick Rey is actually going to be an easier kill. 100,000 total, 104. But that still leaves us needing to kill Rey, and she'll get turns. 130. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to just get in here, drain turn meter, kill Rey. Oof. It's not going to work though, right? This. Counterattack, Stick Rey. Piet won't work. Piet won't work. We need Gideon in here to put the demoralized, to cut their damage down and remove turn meter. If I could kill BB-8 first, that would be even better, but he's usually, well, he's not that tanky, right? So 100,000. Let's kill BB-8 first. All right, we've got a plan. BB-8 dies first. Let's go. Niamiko says, greetings, DL. Likes are deployed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. One click. One click away from something. Take that off. Mass assist. Oh, he dodged. He dodged. So bad. Are we stuck with it now? I think we're stuck with it. Okay. Let's get over on Stick Ray. Try to reduce the amount of damage that we're going to take here. We will do the area effect so that we can actually crit on our next basic, maybe. All right, we'll do this to remove the foresights from both of them. All right, let's get in there and kill her. Reduce armor. Big punchies. The dodges are real. All right, here we go. Big punchies now. Oh, those were some pretty masterful, massive punches. Good, 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 good. All right. This victory brought to you by mods and the letter C. Okay. Night Sisters and Geos. Geos, we can maybe try to Treya and do something here. I don't know. Oof. That's some pretty high relics on Geos. Night Sisters, we would have to Vader. This isn't too scary. Maybe we dash the Geos? Geos get stuck behind dash, right? Don't they? I have to have enough damage to kill Geos. That's the problem. What would... we could use the Mara Jade version. We could use Mara Jade, just keep removing their turn meter. Kill them with a series of 1,000 paper cuts. This team is so weak on this account, there's not even a relic. What do you think, guys? Can this trash Mara Jade team get over the top? And 46,000 against his Geos. 319. I tell you how this battle goes. If Mara Jade's not faster than their whole team, I can't do it. 231 for the Brood Alpha. That's good. Where are we at on Mara Jade? 225. Not good enough. So basically what happens here, I hand her a turn. She attacks. The Relic 7 Brute one-shots Mara Jade, and the matchup's over. That's pretty much how that's going to go. Yeah, I mean, we can always just Treya crew Vader and be done with it. But that leaves this Night Sister team that I have no idea what I'm going to do. Maybe we could Radis. What if we Radis these Night Sisters? Not easy. But maybe it's enough. Okay, let's experiment. Let's throw on a Datacron. What do you guys think? We need health steal. Do we have anything with health steal? That has health steal. I don't know about this. Pretty dicey. But as long as we can keep Radis alive, Jin can't die. She can bring Cassian back. And we just kind of sit around doing not much for a long time. Radis is my go-to counter for Qui-Gon Jinn. It's a team that's better than most people think. I'm satisfied with this team. I've been pretty happy with it, all things considered. I mean, I built Profundity, and it's nice that when you build the requirements for a team like that you don't have to build anyway, you also happen to get a good team out of it. So it's a benefit. All right, here comes the plagues. Let's see if we can do enough damage. Okay, plagues removed. No turn meter for me to get, so I'm not going to do the turn meter stealing skill. Jinn is stunned. Okay. The Radis team desperately needs something to remove buffs from the opponent, which it does not get. All right, let's just hit hard, try to clear that plague off. We get 1 billion plagues over here on Cassian. Okay, let's see if we can get onto, yeah, the 1 second of time that we get to spend on Daka. Jinn's living, that's fine. Radis is getting beat up badly. Not healing enough. Let's bring back Cassian now. And then this. Okay, let's just do it. Let's get this done. Get Zombie out of here. Get Daka out of here. Or, Talzin. Momzin. Alright, see if we kill Daka. Alright, so the next kill's a real kill. We just got to get there. They can beat on Jinn all they want. I don't care. We just got to get this plague off of Cassian now. Do some damage, Cassian. Come on, buddy. Get these plagues off of here. Alright, let's get old Daka. Cassian's going down. I don't think there's anything we're going to do to save him. So we just got to hope that he can go down, Jinn can resurrect him. Stuck behind this zombie again. Healing up with Daka. There goes the Cassian. Here he comes back. 2 minutes. We just got to get back around to one of the real characters here, so we can get a final kill. Get old Daka out of here. We're going to steal turn meter here and try to keep Zombie from interfering too much. Get Cassian back again. Cassian's going to die again. Steal turn meter again. No way to get around this taunt, though. It's super annoying. Okay, that's going to be game over. We're hoping that maybe by some miracle... No, it's not going to... It's not going to help. Okay, so that... I don't know how we're going to get through that. We still got to get through this. Let's try the Dash Rendar team, and that way we will save Vader for another poke at those Night Sisters if we can get it. Let's see. I need to work on my team setups. I haven't done enough of that. Alright, here we go. Dash Vandor L3. Trying to take on full relic Geos with 1 damage dealer. Pretty bad idea, but we're going to try it. Okay, Dash, go. Okay, get L3 out of here. Kill her again. It's all good. How many times can you kill L3? The answer is a lot. Basic attack, get some damage. Just L3's like 475th revive. Feeling pretty good. We'll do that. Oh, now we're in trouble. They didn't kill L3. Oh, they just go back and kill her again anyway so she can have taunt some more. Very nice of them. Sure, why not? Let's get Mark 1. Stun him up. Okay, there's the heal. We just don't have enough damage. That's the problem. Just not enough damage to deal with these guys. Mark 2. Maybe if my dash was relic 8, maybe it'd be enough. Boop. Okay, I'll do the big area effect again, but then the brute has the heal again next turn. We're doing some attrition though. There is at least some level of attrition here. Because the protection is, you know, is pretty low after the heal. So let's just put it on auto. We'll let the AI play it out because basically it's just this. It's just I'm not going to do much different than just use the best skill that's available anyway. So 2.5 minutes left. We've got them half out of protection. The key is on one of these big hits like this, you know what we're going to do? We are going to change something up. We're going to let him heal so that our big damage comes right after his heal. We're going to change that up. Wish I'd thought of that sooner. Okay. Okay, fine. Do their thing. Fine. It's whatever. Mark 3. Do some damage here. Now that's going to motivate him to want to use his heal, right? They're damaged enough that he's going to want to use the heal. So we're going to let him heal. He didn't. He didn't heal. Why not? Why you no healed, brute alpha? Okay. Is he going to heal now? There he heals. Okay. Auto. So that gets dazes on, and if he can't remove the dazes, then at least that gives us more time to do stuff. Okay, come on. Kill this brute alpha while they've got some dazes on. That's actually interesting. Good to know. Good to know for future matchups. We got to time it so that we take our area effect after this heal. So now that he's healed, our next skill on dash should be the big attack. I don't think we're going to kill anything. It's close. It is so close. So close. All right. A thing has been learned. And those are high relic geos, guys. Those are some pretty salty geos. All right, we're going to kill him. You know what? Let's use Treya. Vader, crew, go. Hey, Deal, how's it going, mate? I think we got a win on Loquitur. I think it's going to be a loss on Obticeo. It's all good. Everything is beautiful. All right, let's do that. And we'll hit the other two guys. And then we'll cull, you know what? A culling on spy is going to do nothing right here. We're not even going to waste our energy culling. All right, boop. Okay, let's isolate the brute. Cut down the counterattack nonsense. All right, bang. Okay, they're trying to kill Vader. They're succeeding at killing Vader mostly. Get the taunt back just for a second. Let's yeet him out to get a free turn. Get him gone. He dies from the dots. Oh, good. Between Wampa and Savage, which one should get the Ami first? I gotta admit, I like Wampa a lot. I don't have Savage at Relic yet. So honestly, I'm not qualified to say which one of those is better. Does Night Sisters beat Qui-Gon? This team's pretty low damage. What do you think, guys? We're going to try it. We're going to try Gear 12 Wampa-ing this team. And we're just going to ramp damage for the whole combat. Well, if it's on cooldown, we will. Okay, let's go. How many dots does Bosk want? 18 million. That's the answer. Bosk wants 18 million dots. Gear 12 Wampa. How do you... You know what? I had protection up there still. They hadn't even taken it off. What we got to do... Just got to click that button every time it's up. Click that button every time it's up. Nope, it's not up. Can't click it if it's not up. Alright, here we go. Click it if it's up. Womp if it's not. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. Look at that. We've got Bosk at least 4% dead right now. We're like 4% of the way to victory. Come on, Wampa. You got it. You got this fight. Look at this. Look at this boy. Laughing it off. Womp. Okay. Come on, Wampa. Get your damage going, buddy. We got Bosk 30% dead now, right? Oh, that was a big hit. That was a big... Oh, look at that. Look at that. We scuffed that Fett right upside the head. Boof! Just like bad boba. You know, boba is also that stuff that they put in tea, those little tapioca balls or whatever. So now when I think of Boba Fett, it always makes me think of Boba Tea. Maybe his middle initial is T. Maybe he's Boba T Fett. That'd be interesting. By the time we get around to killing Grief Karga finally, we're just going to hit Grief Karga, like one-shot him for 280,000 or some crazy number. Looking forward to that. 2 minutes left to go. Halfway home. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Womp. Bam. Poof. 76,000. Good job, Wampa. All right. What else do we have that we can throw at ye old sisters? If I can beat this, there's some tiny little chance that we can get something done. It's tiny, but it's a chance. All right. Is there a way to keep Anakin alive? Are we better? I mean, I don't mean Anakin. I mean Qui-Gon. Nah, I don't think we can keep Qui-Gon alive. He's gonna die to the area effect of the plagues. So I think the goal here is gonna be to just get some of these early kills. Does that stick around? It's interesting. I wonder if that health reduction stays around. Okay. I couldn't tell from that first big hit whether whether it triggered a zombie kill. All right. Smash. It did. It triggered a zombie kill. All right, we're through the Night Sisters. Okay. Gouda. What we got on the back wall? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Jacob says do Savage first, easier to get and better on gear. TK says both are great. I'd say whoever you have geared. So Rosa says, looks like it's going to be Savage. Oh, man. Okay. Checking quantity of gas in tank. Tank very low. No gas left. Oh man. Like the best team I can put together is sad at this point. I'm not going to mess with it. We're not going to get it. We're just going to come back in here. We'll kill this Kira team. And move it right along. Empire. Do that. Marjade. Get in there. Let's go. Kill Vandor Chewbacca first. Okay. Let's have a good healthy kick. Boot. Okay. Take away everybody's turn meter. Get some stuff. Look at Kira. She's like, nah. Keeping my turn meter. We're going to pass it over to Marjade again. Just accelerate the turns a little bit. Okay. L3. Getting stunned. Chewbacca going down. We'll kick the robot. And then we'll kill the Kira. Too bad. Too bad, Amalia. Okay. Let's stun her. I guess. Passing turns again. Get a kickoff. And we're through. Another 70,000 in the bank. We're going to go beat fleets, and then we're going to look at banners. And if for some reason there's by some miracle beating one more team could get us banners, then we'll give it a try. But otherwise, we'll just be done. Let us see what kind of separatistas we have. We'll do that, and we'll put in Plo. Do you want to build a Plo man? That way when we get all the dazes and, you know, all that stuff on, there might be an opportunity for us to bring in Plo, clear off some buzz droids. No, not clear off buzz droids, clear off all the dazes and stuff. What I meant, not what I said. No tank here in the starting lineup, which is interesting. We did get the buff immunity on Anakin. So if he doesn't have a way to clear that off, that's going to go well for us. I think I'll cleanse here. No reason to lose my Sun Fact this early. We'll do this. Ahsoka will cleanse it off. We're okay with that. Okay, yay! Anakin down. Alright, there was the cleanse. No buzz droids on the field at all right now. Oh hey, look, there's some. We want to wait on those buzz droids until we can litter them onto another ship. I feel like we're still a ways away from winning, so let's do this. The unfortunate thing is that bringing in this reinforcement probably means we don't get to bring in Plo ever, because we won't have an open ship slot. They'll kill this guy, he'll regenerate himself if they do, and then you'll end up with no spots to bring Plo in as a reinforcement. So it's pretty much bring him in right there or miss it. 64 banners. Then we've got this mixed Chimera fleet thing here to deal with. We've still got a smaller version of Kenobi, but it's still Kenobi. Savage Ami takes the Luke. Savage Ami takes the Luke. No. You want me to use Savage Ami on Luke? I'll try it. I mean, it's fine. We'll give it a shot. Savage at gear 12. You think Savage at gear 12 is going to take Luke? Relic Luke? Boy, I have a hard time believing that, but, you know, we'll give it a try. Not doing anything else with the Savage. Let's go over here. Still get the damage on Vader. I want the shuttle gone. Let's see if we can kill this shuttle in one hit. Yeah. That's what it is. Do big hits over here. Alright. And then we kind of don't care. Let's do this. Get a banner back over here on L5s. Nice. I beat CLS with Savage Ami this round. Mine is R5 though. It's not the best Luke comp. No Chupio or Han. Give it a try. I don't think my mods are that great on Savage either. I just threw some mods at the Savage. But here we go. Give it a try. Drum solo. Savage solo. I feel like Chewbacca has to die first. Oof. Savage rolling damage free. I don't see this working out. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, if he's Relic, I believe it. Alright, I am 86 banners away. 86 banners from a win. I would have to... Is that right? Yeah, 86 banners. The idea that I'm going to kill two of these teams seems pretty unlikely. Probably could get this team, but man, I don't know. What kind of miracles could we pull off here? Okay, let's try Padme against Revan. Try to take advantage of their assists. Hope for a miracle. Mothma with Chupio. Yeah, that's the other team that we've got is Mon Mothma with Chupio. Oh, Padme down. Not looking good for the home team, guys. Spread buffs. Get Ahsoka across there. Oh. It just eats my Yoda. Yoda doesn't even have the Zeta on him yet. He doesn't even have the buff Zeta. That's as much as I can do, guys. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be all we got for today. Against the 6.8 million account that is 4 years old. And I can't feel too bad about that. All right. That's going to wrap it up, guys. I'm going to get on off of here, go grab something to eat, and get to work on Hope of the Rebellion. Try to deliver you guys some product this weekend. All right. I goofed a Malik solo of Padme. Didn't notice it was Cat and not baby Ahsoka Tano. Oh, yeah, that's rough. He's just working along, and then all of a sudden she comes over and yeets your Malik, and you're like, oh, I guess that wasn't Ahsoka after all. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like button. Hit it on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. The Discord's fantastic. All these cool people in chat are hanging out over in Discord. Come join us. Even if you're not a very talkative person, you can just hang out in the chat, see what other questions people are asking and what the conversation looks like, and you can learn a lot. You can learn a ton from the Loquitur Holocrons. So, link is in the description down below. Click that. Hang out with us over on Discord. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see all y'all